Good morning students. I hope you all are doing well. In the last video we have started exercise 6.2. We have completed question 1 and 2. And today in this video we are going to continue with question number 3. Okay. Students, before beginning question number 3, before starting question number 3, let us discuss 2 points. And these 2 points we have already cleared in the introduction part. Okay. So the first point is, when you add or subtract integers, you have to use some rules. There are 4 rules, isn't it? I have already explained you. Now again just see rules for adding or subtracting integers. Students, when you are having 2 positive integers, you have to add. Clear? When you are given with 2 negative integers, the result will again be addition. So plus plus plus, minus minus will also give you plus. Same signs will give you plus. But if opposite signs are there, means first integer is a positive one and second integer is a negative integer, then you are going to subtract those 2 integers. Clear? Or if first one is a negative integer and second one is a positive integer, then also you are going to subtract those 2 integers. So the trick to remember these rules is, when you are having the same signs, you are going to add. When you are having the integers with opposite signs, एक plus में एक minus में, एक minus में दूसरा plus में, then you are going to subtract. So this is the first thing. Second thing is, while addition or subtraction of integers, after adding or subtracting them, see which number is greater. I am not talking about which integer is greater, क्योंकि minus अगर एक माइनस वाला इंटीजर और एक प्लस वाला इंटीजर है, देन ऑब्वियसली द प्लस पॉजिटिव इंटीजर विल बी ग्रेटर. दैट्स व्हाई जस्ट डोंट सी द इंटीजर्स दैट टाइम, सी द नंबर्स. आफ्टर एडिंग और सब्ट्रैक्टिंग द इंटीजर्स, सी द नंबर्स. द नंबर विच इज हायर एंड इट इज गिवन विथ माइनस साइन और प्लस साइन, दैट साइन ओनली यू आर गोइंग टू यूज विद द आंसर. जो सा नंबर बड़ा होगा उसके आगे जो साइन होगा, दैट साइन ओनली यू आर गोइंग टू राइट विथ योर आंसर. सुन लिया, समझ लिया? When you will see practically, then it will be more clear to you, students. So don't forget these 2 rules while addition or subtraction of integers without using number line. Okay students, so let us begin. Question number 3, add without using number line. No number line here we have to prepare, but still we have to add. No problem. So first is a positive integer and second one is a negative integer, isn't it students? Signs are opposite, plus minus. So what I told you, when a integer is positive and the second integer is negative, you are going to subtract. आपको यहाँ minus करना है. Okay. Now see like this also. If a number, a value is given inside the bracket and something is written outside the bracket, that means both you are going to multiply, isn't it? ये आपको पहले से पता है, isn't it? We have seen this in whole number chapter. So students, here plus minus means this 2 only you are going to solve. Okay, this 2 only you are going to multiply, or you can club this. Plus minus will give you minus. ये हमको पहले भी clear है. When a number is positive and second one is negative, we are going to subtract also. But this way also I have explained you. दोनों ही तरीके से आपको पता होना चाहिए. Okay, so finally 11 plus minus minus 11 minus 7. How much students? 8, 9, 10, 11, 4. Now see which number is greater, 11 is greater or 7 is greater. 11 is greater, it is a positive integer, so my answer will also be a positive integer. Clear students? Point number B, minus 13 plus in bracket plus 18. Again first integer is a negative integer and second integer is a positive integer. Opposite integers hai students, this one is a negative integer and this one is a positive. So again what you are going to do? Negative positive will give you negative only, isn't it? So here also minus, but look, minus 13, again plus 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 18. Now minus 13 plus 18. See, here we already know that here we are going to subtract only, but don't write like this, minus 13 minus 18. आपने जैसे ये लिखा, your answer will surely come wrong. Don't use this method. What you have to do is, you just club the signs and see whether you have to add or subtract. And the next thing is, take the values out of the bracket. How to take out the values out of the bracket? By solving their signs, by clubbing their signs. So plus plus will give me plus only students. हमको मालूम है करना हमको minus है, but according to the rule, club the signs and write here. Now see minus plus minus, so 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 5 will be my answer. Which number is greater? 13 is greater या 18 is greater? 18 is greater. 18 is written with positive sign. That means my 5 will also be written with positive sign, or it will be a positive integer. That's why I have written 5 here. Clear? Okay, point number C, students. Minus 10 plus 19. Again a negative integer, a positive integer. Surely we are going to subtract plus minus, minus plus minus. First thing is to take the value out of the bracket. Minus 10 के आगे कोई sign नहीं है, so simply we have written minus 10 here. Clear, students? Now I have to take out minus plus 19 outside the bracket. How? First solve the signs. Plus 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 19. Negative integer, positive integer. So minus plus will give us minus. So 10 minus 19 I will get 9. Which number is greater? 10 is greater or 19 is greater? 19 is greater. It is having a positive sign. So with 9 also, 9 will be again a positive integer. और मैंने आपको बताया है प्लस के लिए प्लस साइन लगाना जरूरी नहीं है. If it is a positive integer, simply you can write it without any sign. So I got the answer as 9. Let us see D points, students, in the same manner. First take out the values from the bracket. So 250 here, plus 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 150. Now you can see first is a negative integer, second one is a positive integer. Opposite sign, so we are going to subtract. Minus plus minus, 250 minus 150 I will get 100. 150, 200, yeah. Now which number is greater, 250 or 150? 250 is greater. It is written with negative sign now, students. So answer will also have this negative sign with it. Clear? Point number E. Again take the values out of the bracket. Okay. Minus 380 plus minus minus 270. Now see, students, signs are same. Can you see? Here I have written plus, students, minus, students, because plus minus minus. That's why we have written minus here. Okay. Now see, both the integers are of same type. That means both are having negative sign with it. So we are going to use this rule. Minus minus will give us plus. लेकिन आपको ऐसे लिखना नहीं है 380 plus 270. Don't do this. This is the second time I am telling you. Okay. Don't do this. You are not going to write the integers in this manner. आपको मालूम है कि आपको रूल के अकॉर्डिंग क्या करना है, प्लस करना है. So simply add, because sign we have to decide according to the signs with the integers. So you are not going to write plus there. Simply add them. 0 0 0 8 plus 7 15 1 carry over 3 plus 1 4 4 plus 2 6. Now see, 380 is the greatest number with negative sign. In answer also you are going to put negative sign. 300 400 500 580 600, yeah, minus 650 will be your answer, students. Last point, again same steps. Take the values out of the bracket. Minus 217 यहाँ पे plus minus minus 100, then minus minus plus, so minus 317 will be my answer, students. Why minus 317? You can see 217 is the greater number with minus sign, so in answer also minus sign will come. So like this, if you know the rules, easily you can add or subtract the given integers. Okay, students, note it down and then we'll see the next question. Question number 4, students, find the sum of. Sum means again you have to add. So let's see the first point. 137 and minus 354. What you have to do? You have to take their sum. So students, replace and with plus sign. Let us see how. 137 in place of and I'll write plus. Okay? Minus 354. Is it looking nice? No, it is looking awkward. Always remember, students, if such is the condition, then negative integer you are going to put in bracket. Okay, signs एक दूसरे के सामने without brackets नहीं रह सकते. So here negative integer I have written with bracket. Now look, 1/3. Now next step is to take the value out of the bracket. I told you na. So minus 354 I want to remove the bracket. For removing it, first solve the signs. Plus minus minus. Okay, now you can simply write minus 354. Clear, students? Now see, 137 is a positive integer and minus 354 is a negative integer. So students, what is the rule? Plus minus minus means we have to subtract them, and let us subtract them. So 14, 7, then 4 minus 3, 1, 3 minus 1, 2. So students, I am getting 217 as the answer. But it is a positive 217 or a negative 217. How to decide? Which number is greater here? 354. It is with negative sign. So in answer also put negative sign. So minus 217 is our answer, students. Okay, now let us add minus 52 and 52. Very simple. Minus 52 in place of and write plus and then 52. Clear, students? This 52 I have written. Now see, minus plus means one is in negative, another one is positive. So that means you have to subtract only. So minus plus minus 52 minus 52. How much, students? 52 minus 52 will give you 0. And 0 is neither positive nor negative. So just 0 you are going to write, simply 0. Clear, students? Okay, point number C. 3 integers. No problem. We'll add them. 312. In place of comma also I'll put is plus 39. देखो, अगर 39 माइनस के साथ होता है, if it would could have minus 13, minus 39, so I would have written minus 39 in bracket, but here it is plus 39, simply a positive integer na, so directly I have written plus 39. In place of and, again plus, then 192. Clear, students? Okay, now no need of adding them all together. Take two integers first. Let us take 312 and 39 first, or you can take 39 and 192 plus 192 first. You have studied associativity property na, in whole number chapter. I have only taught you that chapter. In that chapter we have seen associativity property for by which we can take any two integers, any two numbers first, and then we can add them, and then with the third number you can add. So here plus 39 and plus 192 I am taking first. Minus 312 will be as it is, and I will be adding them first. 9 plus 2, 10, 11. 1 carry over, 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Again 1 carry over, 1 plus 1, 2. 9, 10, 11. Okay. So I got 231. Clear, students? Now what to do? Minus plus minus. So 312 minus 231 we have to do. 2 minus 1, 1. Then 11 minus 3, 8. Then 2 minus 2, 0. 0 no need to write. Okay. So minus plus minus. Why minus sign will come? As 312 is greater number with negative sign. So my answer will be minus 81. Clear, students? Let us add point number D also. So in place of comma I will write plus. And as it is minus 200, a negative integer, so I will keep it in bracket, plus 300. Now remove the bracket. First step is to remove the bracket. Plus minus, minus 200, then plus 300. Now I am finding it easier to solve this two first. Reason, both are negative integers, so minus minus plus. 50 plus 200 will give you 250. As 200 is the greater number with negative sign, so in answer also I will put negative sign. Okay, students? Then plus 300. One negative integer, one positive integer. Minus plus minus. So 250 minus 300 you will get 50, and 300 is the greater number with positive sign. So answer will be also a positive integer. So students, like this we have added them. Question 4 is complete. Let us see question number 5th, students. Same pattern question. Here also you are going to add or subtract only. Let us see. Question 5th, find the value of. First point is given, minus 7 plus minus 9 plus 4 plus 16, more than 3 integers. No problem, same procedure we are going to use, students. First step, here some integers are written inside the bracket. तो आपका पहला step होगा, first take out those values outside the bracket, means remove the bracket. Let us see. Minus 7, how to remove this bracket? Solve the sign. सीधे minus 9 नहीं लिखना है. First you have to club up the signs. Plus minus, minus 9. Then simply this I can add them. Plus plus plus. 16 is the greater number with positive sign. So in answer also I have written positive sign. 16 plus 4 will give us 20, students. Clear? Now let us solve this two first. Both are negative integers. So minus minus plus. 7 plus 9 will give us 14, 15, 16. As 9 is the greater sorry. 9 is the greater number with negative sign. So in answer also I have written minus sign. Plus 20. Now see, students, one is a negative integer and the second one is a positive integer. So you are going to subtract. 16 minus 20 will give you 4. 20 is the greater number with positive sign. So in answer also will take positive sign. That means positive 4. So question 5th, find the value of, we have solved and we got 4. Second point we will see for question number 5th. Note it down. I will be solving B point here. So students, point number B, again find the value of, so take out the values from the bracket, plus minus minus, plus minus minus, plus minus minus. Okay, now let us solve this two first. 37 minus 2 will give me 35, and let us solve this two also. Minus minus plus, 65 is the greater number with negative sign. So I will write the negative sign in answer also, just add them, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 6 plus 1, 7. Okay, 73 I am getting. Now positive, negative, negative, 73 is the greater number, so minus sign will come here. Simply subtract them. 5, 6, 7, 8, then 6 minus 3. Okay, so my answer is minus 38 students. Okay, and with this we have completed our second exercise, exercise 6.2 student 6.2 also. I hope each and every question is clear to you. You know very properly how to add or subtract integers without number line as well as with number line. Okay, now let us start our next exercise students, that is exercise 6.3. So note it down and take out exercise 6.3. So students, exercise 6.3, question number 1, find, and you can see following points. Exercise 6.3 is not at all different from exercise 6.2. Whatever we have done in 6.2, same thing we are asked to do in exercise 6.3 also, means simply use the rules to add or subtract. That's all. Let us see the first question. See, 35 minus 20. First step, what I told you, for solving integers, take the values out of the bracket. So minus plus minus, I will write it as 35 minus 20. Why minus students? 20 was a positive integer. So minus plus will give us minus. Now plus minus minus. So 35 minus 20, I will get 15. Which number is greater, 35 or 20? 35 is greater, which was a positive integer. So 15 will also be a positive integer. Point number B students. Again take 90 out of the bracket. So 72 minus plus minus 90. Now positive negative will give us negative, plus minus minus. So 72 minus 90 will give you 18. Now plus 18 or minus 18 students? Minus 18, because 90 is the greater number with negative sign. So in answer also I will write minus sign. Okay. Now C point, minus 15. Now solve this, minus minus plus. Now one is a negative integer and other one is a positive integer. So minus plus minus, 15 minus 18 will give you 3. As 18 is a greater number with positive sign, so 3 will also be positive. Now students, here minus 20, then minus plus minus 13. Both the integers are negative. We are going to add 20 plus 13 will give us 33. 20 is the greater number with negative sign. In answer also put negative sign. If you know the rules, very easily you can solve integer chapter. Point number E students, 23, here minus minus plus. Now both the integers are positive, so simply we are going to add. So we will get 35, and 23 is the positive integer and as well as a greater number, so 35 will also be a positive integer. Last one students, minus 32, here minus minus plus, then minus plus minus, 32 minus 40 will give us 8. 8 is the 40 is the greater number with positive sign, so in your answer also you will write positive sign or a positive integer. So 8 will be our final answer. Understood students? So with this we have, that's all for today students. Today we have seen exercise 6.2 few questions, and from exercise 6.3 also we have solved first question. And in the next video we are going to continue with question number 2 of exercise 6.3. Your homework will be just practice these questions well and solve the examples of this chapter. Okay, and that's all for today students. Thank you.